It's 9:15 a.m., a Tuesday morning in which you realize you and a classmate are running late for your 9:30 class. You rapidly brush your teeth and dress yourself, zooming through the doorway, headed towards your vehicle. It's a 10-minute drive to your college campus. The weather's clearing, so you decide to push your vehicle to its max, accelerating to a speed of 10 miles over the local speed limit. You glance at the clock, noticing you just may make it to class on time. Peering at your exit, you merge, now noticing a light cycle is working in your favor. But just as you glance back toward the road, you miss the sign that reads 25 miles per hour, sharp curve ahead. As you break through the curve, your vehicle turns on its side, your classmate is ejected, and dies on impact. This is an experience I'm sure none of us wish for. Throughout the 10 years that I've been driving, I have witnessed many fatal accidents, traffic violations, and pedestrian incidents. Therefore, today we are going to discuss the effects of speeding by first defining what speeding is, then discussing the effects of speeding, and lastly, we will discuss ways to avoid speeding. First, let's define what speeding is. Speeding, according to a 2012 statistical abstract conducted by the National Highway Safety Administration, was the leading cause of motor vehicle traffic accidents, making it the latter the leading cause of death in 2009 within the United States. So what is speeding? Speeding is defined as traveling at a speed greater than the legal limit. If the speed limit reads 55 miles per hour and you are traveling at 56 miles per hour, yes, you are technically speeding. In many states, there is a set speed limit and a separate limit referred to as the enforcement limit. If the legal speed limit is 55 miles per hour, the enforcement limit, or the limit where you may be clocked for speeding, may be 60 miles per hour. Now that we understand what speeding is, I will explain the effects of speeding. Speeding has become such a key issue as it is linked to a loss of control of the vehicle, therefore ensuing pedestrian incidents, frequently leading to many traffic fatalities here within the United States. In 2009, it was reported that of the 5.1 million rollover crashes that occurred, 40,000 were fatal. Of the 40,000, 100% were cars. In January of 2013, Las Vegas saw a 50% increase in pedestrian deaths. These deaths were all associated with speed. Between the years of 2004 and 2011, there have been over 640 pedestrian deaths in the state of Virginia alone. One of the many results of these statistics is an increase in severity of jail time, fines, and insurance premiums. So by understanding what speed is and why it's such an issue, we can now discuss alternatives to avoid speeding. There are ways to avoid speeding. Always plan an extra 15 minutes of travel time. This will eliminate the need to rush. Speeding means that your stress level is likely to increase. Not speeding reduces your anxiety level. It is best to eliminate all distractions when driving. Driving is a task that requires concentration. According to psychologists, driving is a function of the brain's working memory. This working memory is the same source used to conduct a cell phone conversation. Therefore, when you talk and drive, your brain becomes overclocked and slows reflexes. Therefore, eliminating all devices while you drive becomes the safest measure. By eliminating these distractions, you will be alert to all traffic signs, driving conditions, and traffic patterns, avoiding problems. But of all the ways to avoid speeding, following the speed limit is the most critical. As you can see, speeding is not difficult to avoid. Speeding has led to many fatal accidents and pedestrian deaths throughout the nation. Now that you are aware of what speeding is, its effects, and how to avoid it, you can now drive with a better sense of judgment. As Navy SEALs proclaim, fast is slow and slow is smooth. Let us use this better judgment to protect not only ourselves, but also others traveling in or around the roadways. Thank you.